Hello everyone, nice to meet you again. This is Sydney Suresh from Australia. Today's video is a travel video. I am publishing public videos every day in various topics. 3D videos in English, travel videos in 2D and 3D, Tamil and English, product review in Tamil and popular hot topics in Tamil. Thank you. Please watch full video. You will get lot of useful information. Now we will watch Royal Australian Mint, the Australian coin manufacturing company tour video. Before going to this video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and give it a like and share it and comment on it in the comment box. Every like and comment will be appreciated for my YouTube channel. Thank you.
Side to our core business. Now looking out here, I'm sure you can see that our factory is actually a highly automated factory. We have we got 3 robots here that are very important for our production. If any one of these robots break down, we're in big trouble. By far the most popular robot we have is this one here. This big orange robot arm by the name of Titan. Now Titan, he is a 6-axis, 1-ton lifting robot. And Titan is very cool. I totally get why the Year 6s love Titan the most. But for the people who work here at the Mint, let me introduce you to my favourite robot. Actually, we all love Penny. Penny's great. So coming up on the television screen here, Penny is on the floor, but she's currently parked at her docking station, so she's a bit hard to see. So this robot coming here is named Penny. Now Penny is our AGV, that stands for Automatic Guided Vehicle. Penny is a robot forklift. But Penny, she's smart. She is completely autonomous. Nobody drives Penny. She moves around the building all by herself, 24/7, completely unsupervised. So Penny, she is really smart. But not only is Penny smart, but Penny is actually also our strongest robot. Titan down there, he is 1-ton capable, so that means he can lift up to 1 rhinoceros. But Penny down there, she is 2-ton capable. We can see Penny, she's that green light just parked in front of a television screen down there, her docking station. Now the reason why Penny needs to be strong is because it is her job to fetch the barrels 2 at a time and deliver them to Titan. Now those barrels you can see at the rear of the coin hall floor. On the right, way up the back, we have some colourful barrels, green, orange and white. They are barrels of blanks. Now the reason we call them blanks is because inside those barrels we have about 100,000 little metal discs that have nothing on them. Those metal discs, they are blank, they are clear. That's why we call them barrels of blanks. Now these barrels of blanks, they are heavy. One of these barrels on its own weighs just over 700 kilograms. So when Penny goes to the side there to fetch 2 barrels, she's effectively lifting and moving 1.5 ton. So the process begins with Penny. Excuse me, I just need to get to this thing here. Bringing the barrels to Titan, placing them first on the yellow platform where Titan does his job. Unfortunately, it's not happening at the moment. But he'll pick up that barrel and tip it to the left into this blue bucket down here. We call it the blanks hopper. Now that blanks hopper, it feeds those blanks through to a conveyor belt. That conveyor belt is right in front of me here. Would you like to come around and have this spot right here so you can see really well? There's a nice big gap right here where you can see all the things I'm talking about. And also, if you stay a little bit, you'll be able to see the TV screen at the same time. Oh, where was it up to? That's right, the conveyor belt. So this conveyor belt here, it travels along those blanks under those 2 big black boxes. Now inside those black boxes we have lights and cameras, and that is our counting system. We need to count, inspect and weigh the coins many times throughout the process, and here is where we do our first count. Inside those black boxes we have lights and cameras that shine down onto the coin blanks, and because they are blank pieces of metal, they act like little mirrors, they cause a reflection. That glint is captured by the cameras. That's how we do our first count. After that, they continue along the conveyor belt to the bucket elevator. You can see right in front of me there. Behind that clear plastic, you can see we have large metal scoops. Those metal scoops scoop up those coin blanks, take them up through a series of grey ducting, which is about head level for most of us, where they are fed down into the coin presses. Now the coin presses are the 2 rows of blue boxes we can see on the coin hall floor with Schuller on the front. Now these boxes, this is where we make the coins, this is where we mint the coins, this is where the coins are struck. So inside the coin presses, we first need to fit the dies to the coin press. Now a die, it's just a little metal stamp that has the picture, the image of a coin on it. This machine, when the piston moves up and down, it rotates a blank over the piston and then presses it with both sides 140 ton of pressure. And now that cheap piece of metal has become legal tender. Now it is spending money. So this room here we're looking at makes all the spending money for Australia and 6 Pacific Island nations. So all money that's in the shops, in your wallets, in the bank, only ever comes from this room here. The next part of the process is once the coins have been freshly minted, they are emptied into the barrels at the rear of the coin presses, when Penny will go and fetch them once again, but this time bringing them to Titan and placing them on the yellow platform here, where Titan will tip it to the right, into that blank hopper there, that grey bin, that feeds the counting machine. This is a big contraption we can see on our right at our feet. Now that counting machine, it has 2 jobs. First of all, it counts the coins, but it also bags the coins into little plastic bags for its denomination. Next thing, last part of the process here is weighing and packing. So when we ship those coins out, we don't ship out a whole bunch of loose little plastic bags. We bundle them up into these large bulk plastic packs. The final inspection here is to check the weight. That bag was fine, so it has a shipping label, but this one here, unfortunately, it's not measuring right, so it needs to be repacked. The last robot we have here, robot number 3, I'll show you where he is. His name is Robbie, and he's located just down here a little ways back from the counting machine. Now Robbie is very easy to spot because Robbie looks like a robot arm with a vacuum cleaner hose on top. Now the reason why Robbie looks like a giant vacuum cleaner is because Robbie is a giant vacuum cleaner. The only way we can pick up that big, heavy 8 kilogram bulk pack of coins is with a suction robot, because of course Australian money, it is not magnetic. So Robbie, with his suction pad, holds onto the bag, packs it into the crate to his left. Once that crate is full, it slides down the rollers to our shrink wrap machine, where it's wrapped in plastic, taken outside, loaded onto trucks and out to the banks for distribution. And that's the end of the story. What we do here at the Mint, this is a one-way process. We make coins, we ship them out. We quite literally never have any money returned to us. The only money that ever makes its way back to the Mint, it's the money that's brought by our visitors each day. And that's the end of the process. Do we have any questions at all about anything we've covered? Do we have any questions about anything I haven't covered?
Your little robot took off while you...
Oh, Penny's doing a thing, is she? Oh yeah, way back there.
Came up to a orange cone and just sat there, and then a guy came cone.
Yeah, Penny is really smart. Not only is she autonomous, but she's also LiDAR guided, so she is a laser. On the very top of Penny, you'll see a little red cap that spins. Maybe on the video it'll be easy to see.